Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Everly Genie. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking with me. As usual, I am happy to be here. I know it's been a minute, but I'm here, so don't worry. So today's topic is telltale signs that you're being led on. So if you don't know what being led on means, is when someone is like kind of like dating you, kind of leading you on, kind of not making it official, kind of just you don't know where you stand with this person. So it's kind of like leading you on, giving you an impression that you guys are together, but you're not together in real sense. So I just came up with a few points on maybe signs that you can see that you're being led on. So number one, when you have no idea where the relationship stands, or that person has not defined what you guys are. So you always hear like someone asking, what are we, because you've been with this person, probably you've gone on several dates, you've been hanging out a lot, even sometimes you've even met their parents, you've met their siblings, you've met their friends, but still you don't know what you stand. They've not even introduced you, as they've not told you that can you be my girlfriend or can you be my boyfriend. Like there's not, especially when it's always a man. Like it's good when a man initiates, of course. So maybe the man has not defined what you guys are, so you don't have any idea where you stand. And then sometimes they post other people, sometimes they talk to other people, so you don't know where you are. You're just left confused, and then they give you that impression that you guys are together. So it doesn't make sense. So you should really question it when you find yourself in that situation. Then the other point is also that they're always hot and cold. Most of the time when you talk, maybe one day they're so into you, they're just all about you, they're taking you out, they can even take you out to a nice place, they can treat you so nicely, they can call you about like 5 hours, and then the next day nothing, radio silence. So that's when you know that you're probably being led on, because they're not consistent with their communication, they're not consistent with maybe meeting up with you. So they're always hot and cold. Then the other point is also that when their words don't match their actions, so probably they tell you that they're going to meet you probably in one place tomorrow at a certain time, they don't show up, they don't communicate, they don't tell you, maybe they cannot make it, they stand you up a lot, they tell you, they give you promises, the fake promises, they don't keep, they don't keep their word. And maybe they, in the beginning when you guys met, they said, I'll never hurt you, I'll never do this to you, I'll never disappoint you, but then their words don't just match their actions. They're always just talking a lot but not doing the action. So that should also tell you that this person is leading you on. Then the other point is also that their communication is lacking or inconsistent. I think this one goes kind of hand in hand with the hot and cold. So communication is just non-existent, or it's not there. Sometimes you can just feel like you guys are not communicating enough. You just feel that there's something missing, there's that void, and then it seems like you're the one always reaching out to them. You're the one always trying to communicate, trying to set up dates. You're the one always trying to see them. You're the only one always like asking them questions about themselves, about their day, but then they don't even care. They're not consistent. Actually, they can keep quiet, and they can actually ghost you, and who knows until when, when they decide to contact you. It can be months, it can be weeks, it can be days, who knows. Then the other point is also they're full of excuses. So as I said, they're hot and cold. So they're always making up excuses not to meet you. They're always making up excuses as to why they don't call you. So when you ask them, instead of giving you a straight answer, like, why didn't you call me yesterday? You said you'll call me yesterday. Then they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I was in the shower for 5 hours and then I slept. Like they just give excuses, especially excuses that are flimsy. They're not even tangible. Maybe, oh, I forgot my phone, and who knows, and it's a lie. Most of the time it's a lie, because you always most of the time have your phone. So they're always just full of excuses. Every time you want to meet, they just don't show up a lot, and then they say, oh, I don't know what happened, I don't know what. They always just come up with reasons that why you guys cannot meet. Then the other point is also when your gut is telling you that something is off. So you can always feel when someone is not being real with you. They're leading you on, they're showing you one thing, they're not being real with you. They've not defined your relationship, they're wasting your time, and just sometimes they want to see you, sometimes they don't want to see you. Sometimes you see them posting other people, sometimes you see them hanging out with other people, sometimes they don't even invite you for big events. You find yourself like missing out on so many big things. Maybe it's their birthday, they don't even invite you, so you're just left wondering like what could be going on. So you're always feeling off, like there's something off, you can't put your finger on it. Then it seems that person could be leading you on. Then the other point is also they love bomb you, then leave you hanging. So most of the time these people will just, they'll treat you so nicely. They'll do so many things, major things, crazy things, to just make you feel like you're loved, but then leave you hanging, leave you high and dry. And then you're left wondering like, what happened? Yesterday you're just treating me, you're telling me we'll go to, I don't know where, we'll go to Dubai, we'll go to Paris, and then all of a sudden they don't even call you. So you were left wondering like, what is it? Or they'll treat you, actually they'll do major things to you. They'll even take you to meet their mom or whoever, and then the next thing you don't even hear from them. Or yeah, so that shows you that this person is leading you on. Then you're not their priority. So you find yourself you're not their priority. They're always doing things, they're always making decisions without you. They're always just focused on other people, focused on their friendships, focused on even people that you're left wondering like, who's this person? Probably it's probably if you are the lady and then you find them prioritizing some other lady and you're left wondering like, is it me who is supposed to prioritize? Because I'm thinking like you're supposed to be in a relationship, because they know the way they've been acting. They're acting like they are interested in you. They're acting like they want a relationship with you, but then they've not defined it. They have not made it concrete. Then you just see them all over the place with other people and you're left wondering like, so they don't prioritize you at all. Then the other point is also they don't open up to you. So you'll find that this person is just like, it's a wall you cannot be able to penetrate. Like they don't ask you questions, they don't ask you about your life, they don't talk about their maybe traumas, they don't tell you about things. You're left questioning. Sometimes you don't even know much about them. You don't even know their second name, you don't even know where they're from, you don't know where they grew up, you don't even know about their siblings. Like they rarely open up to you, because I believe when someone is in love, they just open up to you, like everything, about this person that you need to know about them. Then the other point is also they barely give you their time. So when someone is leading you on, they barely give you their time. So you'll just find yourself like starving to get attention from this person, or to be able to get time with this person, because they don't give you their time. They're always busy. They always say, oh, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. They even when they call you, it's like, okay, I'm going to call you back. They don't call you back. Like they always don't give you their time at all, at all, at all. So, and then they don't prioritize you, of course. So that's another point to show that that you're being led on. Then they rarely ask you details about your life. So since they don't open up to you, they also don't ask you questions. So sometimes you're left wondering like, why isn't this person? I thought they're interested in me. Why aren't they asking me questions? Like maybe you got a job and you went, they don't even care to ask you the details. How did you get where? When are you going? Are you okay? Are you safe? Have you reached? Maybe you traveled. Have you reached? Are you safe? How did you get there? Okay. Like they don't even care about you. They don't care about your middle name. They don't care about your favorite color. They don't care what you like. That's just about it. So you should really question where you stand with this person. Then of course, and then they forget details, important details about yourself. So maybe you told them about your favorite color, they don't even remember. They're like, what is the name again? Or maybe you told them about the name of your child, they don't even remember the name, or they spell it wrong all the time. You tell them countless times. So I always feel like if your person is interested in you, they will remember details about your life. They'll remember your birthday, they'll remember details that you told them, and even those details that you think someone might forget, they'll remember. So that's how it is. Then they also are secretive when it comes to their social media pages. So you find this person is secretive. They hide a lot from you. You don't know maybe about what they post. And sometimes it could be that they're posting the real person on the social media pages. So they don't want you to see, because when you see that, maybe they know you'll walk away. So they want to keep you there, but they're not with you, so they also... So sometimes you don't get to see like what they're posting. You don't get to ask like, why don't you post me if you feel like you want to be posted? Like they're just secretive. So you don't even know their social media. You can't find them. You're trying to look for them on social media. You can't find them, and some of them have locked their profiles on Facebook, which is so sad. So that really should make you question where you stand with this person. Then the last point is the conversation lacks depth. So you find the conversation you're always having is just lackluster. You're always asking each other, oh, did you eat? Oh, yeah. Okay, but sometimes some couples do that, but like sometimes, as in, at one point you really have to like sit down and just talk about deep things, deep. You have to connect deeply. So you'll find this person, you don't have conversations that are deep. You're just talking, juju. Can I say up? So you're just talking things, just normal things, about the weather, oh yeah, and that's it. Okay, bye, good night, take care, like that. Like every conversation is flat. So that should tell you like, there's something off with this, whatever it is that you have going on. So yeah, those are the points that I came up with. So maybe I can just tell you maybe what you can do. You can probably just be on the lookout for such things, and if you feel like you can be able to stop, because once you continue settling for this kind of situation, then it will make you believe that that's how it's supposed to be, and it should not be like that. Like it should be, you guys should be. So yeah, basically you just left wondering, like, you should be able to not wonder what you guys are. You should be able to be confident in whatever you guys have going on. Like it should be clear. Like this person should tell you, you and I are going out. You and I are dating. You and I, we are. There's something they should be able to communicate, like whatever it is that they're going on. And if they want you guys to be friends, they should be clear on that. Like someone should not be able to lead you on and just waste your time, because like you should be free to be able to go to the right person that really wants you and values you. So you should be able to be, just be able to be keen and not also make excuses for this person. So yeah, those are the points that I had for you today. So if you have any points on maybe signs that you're being led on, kindly put them down on the comment section down below. So thank you so much for sticking with me. It has been your girl Everly Junior. Until next time, bye.